Hey everyone, this is Jeff Tillinghast from Team Mushroom doing the second take on our alpha, and we shall go into the junkyard once again, and we will jump over the car into the toxic water area. Main purpose is to, okay, well, that box just kind of wants to do its own thing, so let's just take this guy and go island hopping once again. Come here. Here we go. And as you see, we do take damage if we step in the water. We will take 30 damage a second. There we go, cool. Just do, and we are clear. Now let's bust through the basement ceiling and move these mines out of the way. And then move the grate to get into the basement area. And we will switch on the lights. And place some of the cubes into each side of the conveyor belt to clog it. And these saw blades are the pickups. And there's a collectible over there we shall get. And we will make our way up to the shop area. And as you can see, there is message volumes. And we will move this rubble from the doorway and gather this treasure. And the scrapper cues us to try and get outside. And if you want, there's a couple of things in here you can collect. A couple saw blades, more collectibles, and we can head outside. Now, we enter the minefield area, which is covered in a mist. The main objective is to get across, hopefully without dying. And we are across. And now we add a bit of difficulty from each section of the level, where the player will island hop while there are mines. And it is a bit tough, but not impossible, as there is a checkpoint. And there we go. And we are now moving to Ben's level.
Hello again, this is Ben from Team Mushroom. Again, we are climbing the hill to get to the top and to the next level. The only way to get through the barrier again is with this hammer. This hammer is the only thing that can get me through it. It's hammer time. Go. Again, player tells you what to do. Again, collect the 3 items. Open the door. Collect some fruit from the trees. Again, beware of John Cena. Obstacle. Obstacle. Minor breadcrumb trail. Obstacle. There we go. Again, door obstacle here. Can't get through. Control panel opens the door. Gotta get through before you die. Gotta get through, gotta get through, gotta get through. Hopefully Jeff left me with enough life. Yep, just enough. healing pad, annoying blocks, another obstacle for the player to get through. Again with the keys. One more key. Collectible. Last bit of fruit. Unlocks the secret pickup. Platform to the top. Let's see if we can make this in one go. Might be our lucky day. So we get hit by John Cena. Yes. Player likes buttons. Broken. Working. Maze. Oh no, I'm stuck. Button. No, I'm not. Another collectible. One of the easy ones. And then the boxes that you craft by pressing E to interact. And then you are almost done. Just gotta get this one last box in and we should be able to go. And yes, the door is supposed to open like that. It's supposed to be like wham. That's the last part of the level. Alright.
Hello everybody, this is my level for PP3, which is a sort of Gravenal like license facility. Right now I kind of lack an exit, so you can just walk through my level to the other person. There's used to be a force field there, but it's not there now. However, the player just goes ahead and enters the right hall, enters through this force field, and enters their first test chamber. This first puzzle is very simple. Grab the block, place it on the little ledge there, and climb onto the higher ledge, place the block on the pressure plate, and move on. Next is a series of jumping challenges where they just have to go ahead and jump across the force field. Again, same thing, we'll set with a block to help you out. And then using this block, they have to make this long jump by placing it along the way. Force fields do not damage the player, they're just simply there to be a hindrance. Go ahead and make that jump. Nope, that's that one up. Can make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Just, yep, there we go. Let's place that there, that should be good enough. If you're not careful, a player will just hit their head on the ceiling and miss the jump. See if I can grab it here. Boom. Place that there and move on to the next test chamber. This third one is a double door puzzle. So one door is open, the other one is closed. The player simply has to grab this block and places it on the pressure plate. Yeah, that's a bit weird. And now the door leading out of the chamber is closed, but the mid one is open. So they simply have to take this block and shoot at it, knocking them off the pressure plate and getting access to the next chamber. There is a collectible up there that the player can grab with the grapnel if they tried. Here, the player just has to grab this large block and place it at an angle to get across. If they try placing it like this, it is not high enough, even with the smaller block attached. So they have to try to get it at an angle here, like around like that. So they're going to place a smaller block here to make the jump easier. Just go ahead and run across, jump here, jump on top of the ledge, grab this. They need this smaller block to get across. Let's go ahead and place this here. Jump on the small ledge. Oops. Grab it again and then shoot it on the pressure plate. Once it's there, the door opens, they move on. This is supposed to be spinning, which is supposed to be like a maneuver test where it's not a moving platform where the player will move along it with it, but rather that they would have to try to angle their movement to get across. But it's not working at the moment. Here, the player just grabs the next block, places it on here, and then gains access to this room where they hit the button and it records their time. If they enter the next room, they'll see that there's times to beat: 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. And based on whatever time they got, they would be able to get the collectibles that are shown here. And maybe get a small motivational message. The player can now either return into that room and redo the challenge and try to get a better time, or they just simply head over here to the next hall and gain access to Gabe's level.
Hello, I am Gabe, and this is my level. You'll enter the mall to gather items from stores that are in high demand for the Bastion. You can get here. You will use the large blocks to get over these pools of toxic water. And you collect this here. You will break down a wall that will be right there, and you will place this block on that block, which I'm clearly failing at right now. And yeah, you will need to throw oh, whoops, I just messed that up. Get it over the pillar. Eventually, there we go. And use the small block to get over the pillar. I failed. You'll enter the first store, collecting a collectible at the main desk, getting some cash and getting some Mune. And when you exit there, you will find the attic, hopefully, and get this hammer that will be used very soon, and you will need to take it out of the store. There's a fountain directly ahead that you cannot get past because it is full of toxic water. You just knock down the pillar, and it'll knock all the water out. Then you continue on to the electronics store and get some cash, but you can't get into the cage, so you look in the closet to find a hammer. You break the cage, and then you get some loot cage. Then you will break the wall and break the glass, get the cash, and come out here to the next pillar block funness here, and attempt to get the box over the pillar here. Sort of there, right? Put the small block up against the pillar to get on the pillar. Put the large box in the water pool like we have before. And retry. And make it back over. Miss a collectible there, but that's alright. This is the subway. You will go into the generator room, and you'll need to turn on the generator to open up the office to call the train. Use blocks to get across. Now you will need to put the get rid that string onto your jump belt. Once on the train, you'll realize that you cannot make it go. It will be coordinated to the crash train. You're going to control stick. Drive the train to your desired destination. And you will drop the steep. Oh, hello. Get it through the pillars, into the train. Lost it there for a second. Over to the control seat. Over the control panel.